This TV right behind me is the best selling TV on Amazon right now. I didn't buy this TV on Amazon anyway. I bought it at Best Buy and they actually only had one left. I did a quick tour of Best Buy's TV stock and every single TV manufacturer had boxes upon boxes of their TVs available. This TCL TV right behind me, they literally had no stock of it. TCL calls themselves America's fastest growing TV brand, and they aren't lying about that. As of 2017, they're actually the third largest manufacturer right behind LG and Samsung. The TV that I ended up buying was the TCL Class 4 Series 50-inch 4K UHD Roku Smart TV. Yes, that's a mouthful. I do want to make something clear though about this review. I'm only speaking to the audience of TV buyers that just are looking for something affordable, that just works and is good quality. So what do you get with this TV? Right out of the box, you get a true 4K UHD resolution, you get HDR, high dynamic range, and it actually does have something they call the 4K Creative Upscaling Pro engine. It's supposed to just do a better job at upscaling 720p and 1080p images and video. And from my testing, it actually does a pretty good job, and I was looking at other people's opinions and reviews online, and I'm not alone on that one. In terms of its picture quality, because a lot of TVs advertise 4K resolution or 1080p, and different 1080ps and 4Ks look better than one another. How does this one fare? I'm gonna be honest with you, this TV is stunning. It looks incredible for the price. Tested it out on Netflix, on YouTube, and the quality of that TV is very comparable to the higher end TVs you can buy for well over $1,000. That's coming from somebody who's kind of a display tech nerd. So if you're in that spectrum where you're very picky with how things look, I find it almost hard to believe that you'd be disappointed with the type of picture quality coming out of that device. The TV does advertise 120 hertz refresh rate. It's supposed to be advertising true motion picture, but from my testing, it's not really the case. And if you actually do a lot of research on the TV itself, on the official TCL website, it does say that the advertised 120 hertz is actually just an effective rate. You're actually only going to be getting 60 hertz right out of the TV, and I guess they're using processing technologies to effectively give it the look and feel of 120 hertz. From my experience, because I've seen and used TVs with true motion at 120 and 240 hertz, it doesn't look like it's working. It's not a huge deal. I think for a lot of people, won't even care or don't even really know what true motion is. If you're one of those people, don't really worry about it. You're not really missing out on much, but if that's something that you really care about, that's something to keep in mind, that this TV doesn't do that. It does have built-in Wi-Fi and an Ethernet cable port in that TV. The Ethernet port can be pretty handy for people that want to consistently stream 4K content, but don't have fast enough Wi-Fi to pull it off. The Wi-Fi built-in is 802.11ac, so it does work pretty well with just the Wi-Fi. Like, I had no problem streaming 4K consistently over Wi-Fi. Like, I haven't had the need to be wired in to do that. The next feature that's kind of hard to miss, because it's like stamped badge right onto the box, as well as kind of engraved and embossed onto the TV bezel itself, is that it does have Roku built right into it. More so very closely, the Roku Streaming Stick Plus. That one has about a retail value about $115, and it's capable of streaming 4K content to your TV over Wi-Fi or Ethernet, which is incredible. Also, to even think that, I paid $399 for that TV, and to get a 4K streaming box built right into it with a value that has around $120 Canadian, this is all adding up to be a very good value TV. And with Roku built in, you have access to tons and tons of streaming apps from YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, like whatever you use, it's probably gonna be on the Roku App Store for you to download. It is advertised to work with Google Assistant and Alexa, but for my testing, it doesn't really work. But that's because I live in Canada. A lot of things just don't work in Canada, and I was doing some research, and it looks like it only works in the US, and even though it does work in the US, there's some limited features. So just kind of keep that in mind. Like if you want to use Google Assistant or Alexa with this TV, it's best just to get their peripheral add-ons, either being the Chromecast or the Amazon Fire Stick. Audio. How does the audio work right out of the box of this TV? It's it's okay. It has two 8-watt speakers built right into it.
You are the bridge between land and sea. Take your rightful.
It's very standard TV speakers. Like it's not gonna be a theatrical experience when you listen to it. And if that's what you're looking for, any reasonable buyer for any TV for that matter should look to also buy a sound bar or some type of sound system with their TV. So ultimately, is this TV worth the money? At the beginning of the video, I did state that I'm speaking to an audience of people that just want a TV that works, that has good picture quality, and has an affordable price. If we think about functionality of this TV, it works extremely well. The Roku works flawlessly, and I haven't had any real technological problems with the TV. In terms of picture quality, it's amazing. Like for $400 Canadian, it's incredible, like the type of quality you can get out of that thing at a 50-inch diagonal. In terms of the price, it doesn't get cheaper than $400 Canadian for a 50-inch 4K smart TV with built-in HDR. Checked all three of those boxes, so if you're on a budget for a 4K TV, I would go and purchase one right away because from what it looks like, these things sell very quickly, and there's a reason why it's the best-selling TV on Amazon right now. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure to drop a like down below if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below your thoughts in the comment section down below. But my name is Taryn, and I'll catch you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. Peace.